We'd heard so much about this place, and we didn't really know what to make of it. But the minute we landed in Portugal, it didn't just feel like stepping into another country, but into a world from another era. A world that was once the center of the age of exploration. A world covered in endless vineyards, rugged coastlines, and what felt like palaces around every corner. This is a journey not just to Portugal, but to another time. If you're new here, we are Tara, Liv, Bodhi, and me, George, and we're on a quest to travel to and report back from every country on this bright blue dot we call home. Our journey begins in Lisbon, and what better way to break the jet lag and trying not to fall asleep in the middle of the day than by the gentle rocking of a sailing boat in a warm summer's breeze. Wait, whose idea was this?
Buzina, in Portuguese, it's like a horn, meh, meh, but it's very hard to play. It's very hard to play.
The skippers, Luis and Ricardo, were amazing.
Oh, you got beer too?
King Jose, the first.
About once a year we try to go on a family trip with Tara's parents, to get them out of their comfort zone. Spoiler alert, there's absolutely nothing uncomfortable about Portugal.
Do you know what jet lag is?
No.
When you fly to the other side of the world, you are still on Colorado time, but everything else is now in Portugal time.
So sleepy.
Wake up.
Don't mind Bodhi, he's two.
I just got the master hat. Look at that. Got my hand on the rudder, instantly a master. I highly doubt that. But I'll take it, Got it? You're steering the boat now.
Maybe we need more action-filled modes of transport, such as this Portuguese answer to a Jeep, called the UMM or Alta.
Where are we going?
To see all the castles.
Okay, maybe not all of them. How about one for now and a few more later when we return to Sintra? And not without checking out the insanely beautiful and rugged coastline first.
Wait, you lead it first.
The beaches here were just covered in arches, caves, little nooks. We'd never seen anything quite like it. And then our guide, Juan, brought us to a pretty special place.
It's kind of one of the must stages of coming this way. Is having the view with a little glass or something.
I mean, the view is pretty awful, so I guess this will help that. It's crazy. I never thought that this is Portugal. Like, I genuinely had no idea it looked anything like this.
And just in time for sunset, we made it to the famous Pena Palace.
What are you huffing and puffing about?
Oh, just carrying this little nugget up to the palace.
Show me your hands.
Hands.
What happened?
I know. This wall.
And now he has palace paint on his hands. That's why they're yellow and orange, like the palace.
Time to head south to the one and only Algarve.
Check this place out.
But not without a quick stop at one of the many beaches lining the rugged Atlantic coast.
Do you mind if I take us swimming? That one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dip in. Are you ready? Oh, nice, man! Yeah, you did it! And now it's going to feel warmer. Next time you go in, try it again. Is it warmer? A little bit, huh? Well, that was amazing.
It's a good start.
Which one do you think is ours?
Maybe it's not here yet.
We're gonna go check out some caves, I think.
Via the only way to access them, by boat.
Look, Papa.
What did you find?
2 caves.
This is so cool.
So that's for cliff jumping? Yeah, we need to go back here.
No, we're not doing that.
So
Why not? I
want to do that.
Are you insane?
So this is one of the many reasons that we have to
You're right, we are in Portugal.
now the top. We have the Tivoli and we go to the
With the final stop being the world famous Algar de Benagil. This right here is when we decided we'd be back.
A little bumpy on the way back. Don, how are you liking this?
I love it. This is the least favorite part though.
Where you guys going?
We're gonna go find the cave.
What caves?
Little one. Who wants to see Papa jump off a cliff?
Me?
I told you I'd be back for this one. I'm not going to be pulling any somersaults like Sam Calder. I have a wife and kids. They like having me around, you know?
We're sneaking out.
I have underwear on the floor.
I just saw everything.
Okay, I guess I'm not bringing any underwear.
Do you want your underwear?
I think I'm good.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Turns out the city of Albufeira had a little surprise for us in store that morning. Oh, you see, that right there makes us a great team. She's the muscle, I'm the brains. What's this? Or maybe not.
I think you got a ticket.
The sun is rising. And let's see if we can get to the most famous cave in Portugal and have it to ourselves, right? Wow, are you ready for this?
Yeah. I've never been in a kayak in the ocean before.
I need to protect this somehow. Now look at that. Diapers. Pull-ups.
You know you're a parent when...
We had been warned about the surf in the Benagil cave, making it quite hard to exit the kayak, which is why we left the kids with the grandparents.
Do you see this thing behind you?
Those are all the people who died trying to get to this cave.
Come on, wasn't that bad?
Yeah, we made it.
The contrast and diversity in Portugal's landscape left us in awe as we were heading north to the mountainous wine region of the Douro Valley.
Okay, who would like some olives?
Me.
Olives, anyone? What?
Alright, the roads were no joke, and what you're seeing here is the not so tight part.
Piece of cake, guys.
Buddy, we made it.
Yeah, you're telling me now that was the wrong way?
That's the wrong way. We're supposed to come from that way.
She says it's very narrow the other way.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
You pull yourself and then reach. Pull yourself.
We stayed in this vacation rental that felt like something out of a movie. Can we just stay here forever?
I'm really getting the hang of it.
What were you doing now? Where are we going?
To a great adventure.
Of course. Liv, do you see this? These are olive trees.
Just a disclaimer, Liv and Bodhi love olives and eat them by the jar at home.
Is it yummy?
I guess it's not the same with raw olives.
Gross.
That's gross.
Time to find out how they're making all this wine we've been tasting.
I'm just glad that you parked next to the, what's that, a Rolls Royce?
Yeah, we fit right in. We're stomping grapes.
Okay.
And you can't wear your normal clothes because then you're going to get grape juice all over your normal
Right,
clothes.
okay.
So we need to change into our uniform.
So, are you ready for this?
Oh yeah, I was born ready for this.
It feels like Sir Marbles underneath my feet.
Alright.
This is it.
We're gonna go harvest some grapes, or at least watch other people harvest grapes.
Before we can help harvest grapes, we need to find the farmers first.
About to leave,
Find them?
already packing. Come with me.
I know,
They're so cute. Okay, let's go.
Get
Hola.
away.
We were told by our landlady to check out the vineyard next door, as it belongs to the casa where we were staying.
Figu. I think they have a fig tree.
Oh, that's
Liv,
yummy.
would you
wanna
like
try
to
that
pick
too?
some figs?
Figs.
This is just another great example of how laid back life looks and feels here.
Those are figs.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with
Time to hit the River Douro with Antonio and Antonio, who are father-son operations skippering these waters.
Did you hear that? Antonio's gonna let you drive the boat.
Yes.
Do you know anything about driving boats?
No.
No.
Oh, look, there's Papa.
Hold on to the helm. Just keep it more or less straight.
Stop it.
Cruising down the River Douro with vineyards rising around us in every direction, there probably isn't no better way to enjoy this UNESCO heritage site.
This is cute.
Yeah. You see that bridge behind you? That was designed by Eiffel, the same as the Eiffel Tower.
I see the resemblance.
Small world. Hey, what
crazy.
just happened?
It turns out that our captain, his mother, made us our dinner.
No, the other way. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Just a quick sailing lesson, now that Liv is an old pro.
Wait, this way, this way.
So I recently watched this documentary on Netflix about the world's largest break, and since we're in Portugal, we might as well check it out. Here we are in Nazaré.
I think it's Nazaré. The accent on that.
This is where the world's tallest wave had been surfed, at over 100 feet high. Imagine a wave the size of a 10-story building. And even on a calm day like this, the waves dwarfed anything we had seen up until now. After our time exploring the north and south of Portugal, it's now time to head back to the castles and palaces of Sintra.
Where are we?
We're at the Montserrat Palace.
That was a very long pause.
Well, I'm not really sure how to say it. It might be Monserrate. Or it might just be Montserrat. Either way, that's where we are.
Some of the ruins in the palace gardens are so old that nature had taken back much of it in an epic display of the passing of time. And then stepping into the palace itself, with its Islamic architectural influences and eerie symmetry, this has got to be one of the most impressive buildings I have ever set foot in. The next place on our list was built by someone with an affinity for secret passageways that would dwarf even Batman's lair.
Built in the early 1900s, and this is like one of the most beautiful estates you can get here.
Alright, check this out. We're going in here, and then we're gonna go under the ground all the way over someplace over here.
How crazy is this? Do the Mario sound.
We found skeletons in here.
Is that how many stairs this is?
40 to 3,000.
Oh my gosh.
Even though we had heard so much about Portugal, we still found ourselves in awe every step of the way. Coming from Germany, I didn't know a place like this even existed in Europe, which goes to show that there's a big world full of surprises waiting for you. See you out there.